Your viewers are nasty.
Our wild, wild webbers?
Y'all are nasty.
Y'all are nasty.
Clean your butt and wipe your nose. Yuck.
Out in the digital desert, one cowboy ain't afraid to scroll where others won't. Where the Wi-Fi is unstable, but the drama is solid gold. So pull up your bootstraps, charge your phone, and saddle up, because we're going to the Wild Wild Web.
Gee up now. Yeehaw!
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform that helps you stand out and actually look like you have your life together online. Whether you're starting something new or finally committing to that passion project you've been putting off for years, Squarespace gives you everything you need to build a website, claim your domain, and grow your brand all in one place. I was playing around on Squarespace the other day, and it honestly blew my mind how fast I could build a whole website from scratch. You just answer a couple of questions about what you do, your vibe, your goals, and it creates a fully designed website that looks like you hired a whole team to make it. And if you're offering any kind of services like sessions, workshops, consultations, everything is built in. You can schedule appointments, send invoices, accept payments, and they all match your branding automatically. So it makes you look extremely professional. So go to squarespace.com/wildwildweb for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code wildwildweb to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, squarespace.com/wildwildweb, offer code wildwildweb. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Wild Wild Web with me, your host, Eric Sedeño. I am here with a star. Like I say that every episode. This episode, I mean it. This person is, I don't know, how would, like, let's say a Broadway star, a drag queen of all queens, a singer, a dancer, an actress, a reality TV phenomenon, Peppermint.
Hello. Hi, darling.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here on the Wild Wild Web. What state are we in?
I would say Texas. I'm from Texas.
Okay, we're in Texas.
So this doesn't really look like Texas, but it is, you know?
Okay, so we're in Texas.
We're
Honey,
in
they
Texas.
got cacti.
Yeah, we got the cacti.
And a duck.
Yeah.
We're here, honey.
Yeah, we got our light, our
Just
little...
in case, a little lantern.
A little lantern in case we need it in the dark. Yeah.
I love it.
How's your day been?
It's been great. Speaking of Texas, I'm not sure when people will see this, but I'm recently celebrating the recent decision for now of a federal judge who blocked the gerrymandering of redistricting of voting districts in Texas. And I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Texas politics are so fucked up. Like
The country's politics are so fucked up
I mean, right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's like hard to
Where are
even... Yeah, I know. It's like so crazy right now. Well, you're originally from Pennsylvania, from Hershey?
Pennsylvania, it's true.
Yeah.
Hershey.
Do you ever miss Hershey?
No.
No.
I mean,
What about Hershey Park?
I do love Hershey. Have you been to Hershey Park?
Yes,
I love Hershey
have.
Park.
It was
I
really
love
fun.
Hershey Park.
Yeah.
What I love about Hershey Park is basically it has rides.
Yeah.
So I can do that at Great Adventure or something if it doesn't shut down. Because the Six Flags are it's seeming like they're in trouble a little bit.
Yeah. We got to go
Darling.
before...
Hello,
the
it's time to go. But yes, I love Pennsylvania. I'm actually about to try to go fight them again because I have to reapply for my some documentation changes.
Oh, yeah.
And Pennsylvania it feels very liberal and open-minded. And it's on the north, but they're quite red.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel about New York. Because you get out to
New York City, and then New York City, it's
real red.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Like, I went to Thanksgiving upstate, and I was like, oh, there's Trump
you were
everywhere.
the only one. They were like, you cook.
I was like, wait, this is weird. Like, I just forget how Trumpy it can get.
Oof.
You know what I mean? So quickly, it's really weird. But everyone in the city we're on the same page.
Yeah,
I feel like we got it
darling.
together.
Yeah, I've seen a couple red hats run around that city, but but we're in Texas now.
Yeah, we're in Texas. We're in the blue part of Texas.
Yes.
Yes. We're in Austin.
We're in Austin, darling.
But also, speaking of Hershey, the only time I went with my family, I was shopping at the gift shop. And it was like my whole family and my cousins and my uncle and aunt. And they all left me there. It was like a lost Hershey
How
bar.
old were you?
I think it was like 9.
What do you mean they left you there?
They were like, "Oh, let's all go to the ride,"
And
they
they
left.
just did not check that you were with them.
No, and so
You were in the gift shop.
I was in the gift shop. I started crying.
That gift shop's better than have you ever been to Dutch Wonderland?
No.
That is another amusement park, family amusement park in like Dutch, like Pennsylvania Dutch
Oh,
County,
okay.
like in Lancaster, basically. And it's all right.
It's okay.
Yeah, but I think you would have gotten more scared in that
And
gift
that
shop because it's
gift
kind
shop?
of like stuff that's like it's like a museum but
Oh,
scary, but
okay.
also one of those things that's in a horror movie.
And that's in Pennsylvania?
That's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Did you grow up mainly in Pennsylvania? Because I have family in Pittsburgh. That's why I went to Hershey. Yeah.
I grew up most of my life, I grew up in Delaware. But I was born in Pennsylvania, and then I would spend a lot of time there
Oh, okay.
with family.
But you've always been kind of Northeast.
Always Northeast. I'm a Northeast gal.
Yeah. Do you go to LA a lot?
More than I want to.
I'm not sure I like LA. Like sometimes.
I don't like LA. I hate LA.
It's weird. Everyone's a little strange out there. You know what I mean?
It's the people. Sorry.
Okay. You ever go on WeHo and you get a little scared about the demon twinks running around?
Yeah. No, I don't. I try to ignore them. I do love Fresh Corn Grill. Have you ever been there? Fresh Corn Grill?
No.
I love Fresh Corn Grill. I love, what's the name of that Brazilian-ish restaurant?
Fogo de Chao?
No. It's a chain, but it is delicious.
Oh, really?
Woo, child.
Every time I go to LA, it's either like the best time of my life or the worst time ever. Like I feel lonely. I feel like it's hard to see
Yeah, it's
people.
lonely.
I feel disconnected. I can't like hop on public transport.
I don't appreciate LA. I don't
No.
respect it. I don't appreciate it.
Can you say that to the camera, please?
I don't appreciate LA. I don't respect it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I'll never do anything. But I will go there to get paid.
There's money in LA.
Yeah,
There's
I
money.
will go there. I mean, there's industry there. So I understand that there's a connection
Yeah.
between Los Angeles and New York, or like at this point, we're grasping at straws with any like blue city that we want to stay, like I feel like we got to get together and do some kind of, circle for Chicago, LA, for Philadelphia to like keep it together.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah. We need more places like that we can be safe.
Metropolitan areas feel really safe to me, but like I don't know, we have different experiences, so like it's hard to say. But I feel like in a big city, there's like safety in like that most people are liberally minded. Do you feel that?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think if I was moving to some part of the country that I just never even been to or heard of, I would much rather be like in a city
Yeah.
than in like the middle of the woods by myself.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't do all that.
And I'm not, yeah. Obviously, I don't even finish the sentence. I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, well, on this show we do a meme of the day. So
Okay.
I picked one that I thought you might enjoy. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it is on the screen. Could you describe
Wait a
that?
minute.
Could you describe that?
Somebody flipped their wig. It's Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo looking very scared, but they're obviously, it looks like they're at Drag Race.
They're in the workroom.
When was this?
This was last season.
Together? Oh, I forgot that episode.
I think it was episode 1, maybe? Or
But
no?
that's not what was really happening.
No. Someone, they
Okay.
photoshopped them.
So Ariana Grande's got the longest Goldilocks anyone's ever seen, and a cute little snatch ponytail. I mean, sorry, Cynthia Erivo has Ariana Grande's ponytail, and Ariana Grande is serving cue ball, is serving bald and beautiful.
Yeah, bald
And
and
it
beautiful.
definitely gives a very different look for her face. Cynthia kind of still looks like Cynthia to me.
They look like twins here to me. Like they look similar.
Yeah, it is a mind for sure.
But they just photoshopped Ariana's wig on Cynthia.
Stop the insanity. Susan Powder. This is the workout lady. Her name's Susan Powder. That's her.
Oh, she is giving.
Yes, honey. Bald lady. Where's a video of her? Let me see the video. She's like, stop the insanity.
Stop the insanity!
Anyway.
Was she a workout girl? She was
a workout girl. Yeah. And she would like, It's like diet and workout, like lifestyle,
Yeah.
health and wellness.
Was that given like VHS tape?
Oh, it was
like,
VHS. There was no DVD then. I
Yeah.
don't think. Yeah, it was 80s.
And you were in like a full spandex outfit.
Spandex with a bikini on the outside
Side.
of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Given the
just,
two-step with your
Uh-huh.
little 2-pound weights at home.
Stop it!
Mom used to do those VHS tapes.
She knows who that is.
No, she definitely does.
She do.
Betsy, let's get
Look it up, honey. Bust that tape out. We want to see it, Miss Betsy.
Well, I thought you'd appreciate that because
I do.
Well, one, because Drag Race, and then
Yes.
two, Wicked. I feel like you're a Broadway girl.
I love Wicked. I do love Broadway. Yes. And this is an interesting picture. I like it. I'm here for it. This is a meme. So what are we saying at this meme? I mean, it feels like going back like to like 2015 lingo, like you snatched my wig.
It
like
is giving
that's
you
what
snatch.
Yeah.
I like you said you flipped my wig, or they flipped.
They flipped wigs, honey. Darling.
Well,
I mean, I'm wondering what's going on underneath Ariana's situation, because I feel like there's been a day and age when this has been a real picture.
Yeah, she's definitely been
Ariana.
bald.
Yeah.
She's been bald after they fried her hair when she was a little girl. Do you know she had like that red hair?
That red hair for days, darling.
and they fried her head for Nickelodeon.
She seems like a different human being.
She's changed.
Maybe the dye would like did it, because it seems like based on what I remember, because I didn't watch whatever that show was. What was that show?
It was Victorious.
Victorious. I didn't watch that.
It was definitely like, even I was a little bit too old to be watching it too, and I was still watching Nickelodeon.
I like Nickelodeon. I only liked Nickelodeon when it was like kind of adult.
Because I feel like it even Nick at Night is still a thing.
Nick at Night is the thing. It started kind of like adult stuff for kids.
Yeah.
Like you can't do that on television. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Darling.
Yeehaw, howdy. Let's get rowdy. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform that helps you stand out and actually look like you have your life together online. Whether you're starting something new or finally committing to that passion project you've been putting off for years, Squarespace gives you everything you need to build a website, claim your domain, and grow your brand all in one place. I was playing around on Squarespace the other day, and it honestly blew my mind how fast I could build a whole website from scratch. You just answer a couple of questions about what you do, your vibe, your goals, and it creates a fully designed website that looks like you hired a whole team to make it. And if you're offering any kind of services like sessions, workshops, consultations, everything is built in. You can schedule appointments, send invoices, accept payments, and they all match your branding automatically. So it makes you look extremely professional. And the video tools are really good too. You can upload and organize all your video content, make a video library, and even put up a paywall on your premium stuff. So if you've been thinking about launching a class, behind the scenes series, or any sort of exclusive content, it's literally 2 clicks. So go to squarespace.com/wildwildweb for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code wildwildweb to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, squarespace.com/wildwildweb, offer code wildwildweb.
This set, it feels very Nickelodeon.
Okay, we got budget. No.
And hey, and you can't do that on television. It was like Saturday Night Live for teenagers. And it was a sketch comedy show, and they would do little skits and things. And they had a main area where they would come out and do like an opening monologue, whatever. And you would say, this is where Nickelodeon got its whole thing from. It's a Canadian show that was like, had jokes about like stuff that was like for 16-year-olds.
Oh,
But they were like, let's take out some of the jokes, not all of them. Let's take out some of the jokes and make it for 8-year-olds and put it on an American station called Nickelodeon, which they hadn't had any original programming. And so this was the first big thing that they had. They had this guy, the lunch man named Barf, and you'd go to the lunch cafeteria and you'd eat Barf's burgers, and they were made of vomit, and they were cooked vomit, and the kids would eat it. And then they had anytime on the whole show, if you said the words water would come from the sky. And if you said the words, I don't know, green slime would come from the thing. And that's where the green slime came from.
I just don't know.
Oh my God, you know the origin stories.
Darling, honey, I know it. It was a good show. And they did it was like really adult.
Oh, okay.
It was like inappropriate. Like it was racist, sexist. It wasn't that racist, but it was like racist for the 80s.
We talked about this like on the podcast before, but like comedy used to be so much more like, you could say whatever you wanted and really go for politically incorrect thing.
But it was only because people had ideas of the like archetypes. You know, the comedy that was around in the 80s or like in the United States, like in the past, it would be you be one group of people and they'd be talking about like somebody who's Asian or somebody who's gay or somebody who's a person of color or something like that because the room was a bunch of white guys. So
Yeah.
like there's no
Oh, okay. You're entertaining for
a very
narrow group.
narrow crowd, you know,
Yeah, so entertainment was all about making fun of other types of people.
that were never in the room to hold you accountable. Honey, that same comic would have never gone to Asia and said that same joke.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But even like, you ever seen Rush Hour?
No,
You've never seen it?
but I just listened to a song from the Rush Hour soundtrack, which was, I think, Salt and Pepper, Champagne, which is a remix, Getting Down with the Party. And it was Salt and Pepper, Rush Hour. So that probably came out in like 95 or 96. I remember the music, but I don't remember the movie.
I watched it as a kid. My dad and I thought it was hilarious.
It's Chris Tucker?
It's Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan.
What's so good about it?
No, it's not. It's like it doesn't stand the test of time, but it's such a good movie. I'm sorry. Like it really.
Is that, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen the clips.
You gotta watch that. That
Yeah.
used to be my dad's favorite movie. Like, and I was like, we cannot.
It's a little inappropriate.
It's not woke. It's not woke.
It's not woke. It's not woke. It's not woke. It's not woke.
But I feel like comedy, like,
But it's different because it was coming from them.
yeah.
You know,
But
I
they were
mean,
being racist towards each
white
other.
people. Oh, towards each other. Okay.
In a way, you know what I
It
mean?
feels in the family. I
It
mean,
feels
there's
in the family.
there's a relationship between Asian folks and in the Black community. You know, there's an interesting history there.
Yeah, I love that movie though. It's good. It's good.
Maybe I'll put it on my rental list.
Wait, cut
Do
that.
people have
I
a
wanna get
rental
canceled.
list?
A rental list? Oh, I miss Blockbuster.
No, there's nothing wrong with saying that you were entertained by it back then. I mean, we didn't have the options.
Yeah.
We didn't have as many options.
It's like I didn't know it was that bad. I thought it was when I was also 2.
Darling. I mean, we'll give you a pass. We'll give you a pass, darling.
I feel like you're not like a big internet girl. Like you're not like making content on the internet for the internet. You don't like
care
to do all that. But it's crazy because you've had such a big impact on the internet. You know that, right? Like the gay community cherishes you.
Oh my God.
Like your moments on the internet are so iconic. You know that,
I hate
right?
them. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh my
I love them.
You in that one clip where there's like a clip where you're playing a video game and you're like, I don't care about gay people. And at the bottom of the screen,
They're always getting me. It wasn't real. I mean, it was real, but I didn't mean it like that.
you guys were raising charity for Black queer youth. And then you were like, I don't care about gay people in the video game.
It's because Bob was trying to distract me with like, I was trying to save my life and we were playing Grand Theft Auto or something. And Bob was talking about, look over there at the gay, you know, walking on the street with some kind of shirt. And I was like, honey, I'm trying to drive this car.
I'm about to get hit. No, wait,
there's a gay.
I don't care about gays. No, I care about gays.
But they got me. They got me, gal.
That clip kills me. But we
my
actually have a
gosh.
few moments that, if your online moments,
What do we have?
a few TikToks. Wait,
TikToks. I don't
wait.
even use TikTok like
But they're
that.
not like from TikTok, like not you made them on TikTok, but let's see.
They're on there. Oh no.
Instinct magazine?
Oh, the fracking?
No, not that.
Oh.
My favorite is you guys sway and then you come back.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand how people recorded that.
Were you guys on live?
We were
like,
on Instagram Live.
Instagram Live?
Probably. Yeah, we must have been. Which is like as advanced as that's where that was it.
the finger
That was
over
in
the mouth?
2020.
No, not that.
And it turned into something. Honey.
That is so funny. Did you do an interview with someone? Well, we don't have to close the word. Like someone asked you, was like, is that the reason you haven't done All Stars?
I don't remember that interview, but that and more. It's all good. That's okay. Hey, at least we got that clip. You know what I mean?
No, it kills me. What were you guys just on live, just having fun, or
We
like?
were on live trying to figure out what was going on with this pandemic.
Oh yeah.
It was during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, girl, are you okay? And we were talking about everything. And then I guess there was a thing about RuPaul fracking.
Oh, yeah, that had just come out.
It had just come out.
Because he had land somewhere.
Yeah, fracking that land. And that was, so I was bringing that up. No, I was bringing up something else.
Because Bob brought it up.
Bob brought it up. I was like, did you see the newspaper today? And Bob was like, oh, the fracking.
And for some reason, it sticks to you.
I know. Like, I'm the one. It always does. Bob always frames me.
Oh, my God. A lot of your clips are with Bob. Like, your ones that I go by. Trying to set you up.
Always trying to sabotage me, Bob. Bob's going to be in New York, and I can't wait. In like very soon.
Bob's in New York right now.
Today?
Today. I saw Bob last night at the Wicked premiere.
Oh, that's right. Bob just got here. Okay.
Yeah.
Were you at the Wicked premiere?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. It was so cool. It was like definitely just like such a huge event. And like, oh my gosh. You're calling Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
This bitch better pick up. I'll kill you. That bitch just texted me on a call. Bitch, you better pick up the phone next time. I love you, period. I didn't know you were in New York, you goddamn bitch. Oh, excuse my French. Sorry.
You guys have known each other forever though, right?
Long time.
Long time.
Years.
Way before Drag Race, right?
Oh,
yeah. Like,
yeah. I do drag, but I knew Bob before Bob did drag.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Early in the 2000s.
Because you've been doing drag for so long. Oh, you've been doing drag for like probably 5 years because of your youthful energy and your.
No, I've been doing drag since the 90s.
We're such a professional.
Since before you were born. When were you born?
2005.
You were born in 2005.
I'm just kidding.
No, you weren't.
You keep snatching my
I'm
cards.
leaving.
She keeps snatching my cards as soon as I say something wrong. Like,
when were you born?
I was born 1996.
Okay, work. Yeah, I've been doing drag since you were born.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I could tell. Compliment.
Darling. Change the channel.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay. Next one is this one, you know.
And you're against the
You see a cute little black person?
blob. And you have to race against other blobs.
Race?
That one.
That is wild. Yeah, that was a good time. We were playing, during the pandemic, we were playing video games. But there's another part of it where I got hurt
You got hurt?
playing video games.
How?
Something happened to my leg.
You got a cramp?
Something hit me or something happened. I don't remember, but it's on camera. And then I kicked it and all the drinks fell.
No.
And we were on live stream.
Oh my gosh. Were you guys raising money for something or just like, yeah?
I don't know, but we probably were.
That is so and I love that you're both in the houndstooth.
And so is Mateo was in the
Mateo,
hound
yeah.
tooth as well. That was a good time.
That is one of the funniest clips ever.
People seem to really like that clip.
It is such a good clip. It's just so ridiculous. Like your mind is so powerful.
And I still couldn't figure out that game.
Oh yeah, it was like the little little blob people.
They're little blob things running around, trying to jump on things. And they slide off.
I never played that. I'm not into video games.
They
Are
look
you?
like jelly beans running around.
Yeah.
I like video games, but I don't like them. But I do play them.
You'll like play them on camera a lot. Actually.
I play them on camera.
Yeah. You don't play at home by yourself?
No.
Just when Bob makes you?
Yes.
We will do it to raise the money for the people.
Yes, always.
Yeah.
I will do it to raise the money.
I love when you're struggling on playing those games.
I frequently am on those.
I love when like you get scared. There's like clips of you getting scared.
Because we play scary ones.
There's one where you're like VRing. You have VR and then there's
at Bob's and
dinosaurs.
Things are coming for me. And I feel like I was on a roller coaster or something. I don't know. Some kind of dinosaur roller coaster where dinosaurs are coming.
That is so ridiculous. Was VR crazy? Did it feel weird to you?
It was disorienting. Because it felt like the room was what it was looking like on the screen. Even though it obviously is not a real room, but it does, you're like, oh, how far away is that?
It feels, I've never done VR. It kind of freaks me out.
It is what you can do. I think they have things where you can like use your phone to do it. Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like my thing.
But I don't want to sit in the house and be doing that.
All day?
It's not
your vibe?
No.
Okay. Well, then the last one I have for you is...
It's fashion meets. It's fashion. Excuse me. It's fashion. Wait, what is it? Fashion. It's fashion.
Yeah, that wasn't fair because I was trying to say something. I burped by accident. And I was like, oh, they'll just edit it out. So let me just say the sentence. And Bob kept getting me.
Bob likes to get people.
Bob is not nice. But I love Bob.
He's my executive producer for the pod, right?
How dare you?
And we did an episode with him. I did feel I was getting got. I was getting got on my own show.
Bob will get anybody, honey. It's like, what is going on?
So good at lying. Bob's so good at
Bob
lying.
is shady as hell and funny. And I'm just nice.
You are really just nice.
I'm nice.
Yeah. Is that hard for you to be so nice?
No, I like it.
You like it?
Because I like people generally.
Yeah.
Except for Los Angeles.
Would you ever start your own pod? Your own podcast?
I have one. How dare you? I'm killing.
I looked you up.
No, I know. I don't know that you did, but I did. But you must. I believe you, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have a podcast, but it's not just me by myself. It is a queer history podcast. It's called Queer 101 is the name of the podcast.
Oh, okay.
And it goes along with a book club called Queer History 101 Book Club. And we talk about queer history.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And we try to teach folks about queer history because, history often repeats. Some people say it rhymes. But there's a lot of moments we can learn from. And you know what I realized? They didn't really, making sure we understood history was not a factor.
Especially,
it was not.
Especially queer history.
No.
Even me, like, there's so many moments in queer history that I'm not aware fully of what happened.
You should tune into the podcast.
Derek Barry.
Oh, yes.
When he
You're
was talking
giving Stonewall. A lot of people died.
People
at
died.
Stonewall.
Nobody died.
Like when people don't know what Stonewall is.
Why don't you tell everybody what that is?
Fighting for gay rights, and people were killed.
Nobody was killed at Stonewall.
Nobody was killed?
Nobody was killed at Stonewall.
Nobody died, darling. Nobody died.
Nobody died?
Nobody died. She was ready. She was like, a lot of people died at Stonewall. Okay. I mean, the sentiment is nice.
No, like,
yeah.
It
was a touching sentiment.
I felt
it would have been good if it was correct.
Now he needs to listen to your podcast. Get into it.
Honey, darling, Derek Barry, please tune into my podcast. Actually, we should bring Derek Barry on as a guest.
You should. That would actually be really iconic.
And it would shut down the podcast.
Okay, so I have a few questions for you.
Okay, I got answers.
Is it true that you got the name Peppermint because your crush's favorite candy was peppermint in college?
Yes, it's true. Yes.
And you stuck with it?
I did. Because I do love peppermints as well. It's my favorite flavor.
Yeah.
But he was just like, well, you should call yourself Peppermint. I was like, okay. And that was
it. It's good. It's such a good name.
It's kind of basic, though.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel like you really stand out to me. Peppermint sticks. Because it's not like there's not too much going on. It's just like you're like Cher. You're like Peppermint. You know?
But you can't. It's not that searchable.
Oh, okay.
So it's easy to miss things unless I put Miss Peppermint on there.
I wasn't sure if you preferred Miss Peppermint.
When somebody's only for the searchability, yeah.
I love it though. I think like
thank you.
My first season of Drag Race I ever watched was season 9. They didn't have Drag Race on Netflix, and I was
that was only in the Europe that they did
in UK, and I did a study abroad in the UK, so I watched it that summer, and I like your season was my first season of Drag Race.
Oh my gosh.
And it's so good.
Thank you. People did not like our season at first.
I know, but it's so iconic.
They were not featuring it. We were the first one to switch over to VH1.
Mm-hmm.
And our episodes were some of the shortest in the show's history.
And you didn't have the sexy men, the pit crew.
They were there, but they didn't come in.
They weren't featured.
Yeah.
Because that's so crazy. I didn't know all that when I watched it because it was my first season.
They cut everything out of our show.
But like the rose petals, like oh my gosh, even who are you going up against when you're doing your Madonna lip sync?
Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Like that's one of my favorite.
It was a little intense.
That was my favorite lip sync of the season.
Thank you.
You whooped her ass. I'm sorry. Like you said, I'm actually scared for her. That was your confessional? You're like, I'm actually scared for her.
Actually, I'm worried for Cynthia.
And you just went in. Like, that was crazy.
I was feeling okay,
No.
you know?
You did that. But no, you were like really iconic to me. I think especially
Thank
because of
you.
that. And like, I feel like and I think my favorite look of yours was the nasty peppermint.
Oh, yeah.
That was so cool. That was so good.
Thank you, Delicia. That was a designer named Delicia, who is a wonderful designer. And she was also a go-go dancer in the clubs. That's how we met.
Oh, wow.
And she was a club kid. And so I was like, you're the perfect person to do this. And she's beautiful. She's stunning. Mexican-American, beautiful lady. She's still around. She is just like chef's kiss. Great costume maker, designer. So she did that. And she also did my Lady Gaga look, which was like the Grammys or something. I was like a blue jacket that I wore with like red hair.
Your first episode, you do like 3 different looks.
It was a Gaga-a-thon or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, she walked in the workroom.
Yeah.
How can people not like that season?
Honey, people were just tired.
I think, yeah. But oh my God, it's such
Well,
an
they
iconic.
wanted, this is the thing, that they wanted bitchy. They wanted queens tossing water in each other's faces and fighting.
And you guys really did it. I mean,
No one did that.
I mean, Aja's like, even Aja's
No, there was readings,
but
but,
never like
fighting.
Yeah.
You know, and they used to get like get ready to fight on those other seasons.
That's true. Yeah, they would get really catty. They would
Yeah,
get
we
really,
weren't. We were all pretty,
I guess that's true.
evolved.
But I just like love that season so much.
I
Like,
enjoyed it. It was my only
I've
season.
rewatched it too. Like, and it stands the test of
My
time
mom
to me.
rewatched it recently. I was
Really?
like, Mom, what are you doing?
Yeah.
She liked it.
Have you ever rewatched it or gone back to it or not really?
I think I rewatched it. Yes, but I've never like sat and like watched straight through. I would go back to find like moments for like a moment, like if I needed to like put something on the internet or something,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's so cool. I don't know. And you made it. Oh, you were number 2, right? You were second place.
Yes, I was second place.
Because so close. You got to go back and win. Come on.
I know. I think I'm too tired now.
I feel like you're also successful outside of the show too. Like you
Yeah,
really
I'm
have
happy with where things have gone, and I have lots of other dreams.
Mhm. When I moved to New York, that was like
When did you move to New York?
2018.
Okay.
I worked on I think 45th Street or right next to Lyceum Theater.
Oh my gosh, that's right. That was across the street from my theater, which was the Hudson Theater, which was across from Lyceum Theater, or like next to. Our entrance is on
42nd or 45th?
44th. Anyway, what did you see on 45th
every
Street?
day I would walk past the theater and see your face because I had just watched Drag Race that summer before.
Oh my God.
And I was like, that's Peppermint. Like, I don't know. I thought that was so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you come to see the show? How dare you not come to see this show?
I didn't have any money.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Me neither. I didn't either.
I had just moved to New York and I was like, but I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I did Broadway and it was wonderful.
And you were the first openly trans woman to
originate a principal role in a musical.
Yeah.
It's a mouthful, but
still,
it's specific.
That's like you really, and you were the first trans woman on Drag Race, first openly
at the time of casting and coming onto the show.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're a trendsetter, or like you've like opened the door for a lot of people, or do you don't think of it that way?
I don't really think of it that way, but it is kind of. There are some other like people like that'll like say something out of the side of their mouth, that is a little bit disrespectful about like
really.
Yeah, because I want to make space for like all the other girls that were like for instance on Drag Race, all the other girls that are trans girls that were on the show before me who were out as trans at various points. Like everybody came out at different points in their life when they're ready. Monica Beverly Hills, Sonique. There's too many to list.
There's a lot of trans girls now.
But at the time when I was preparing and auditioning to go on the show, there really wasn't a very trans-friendly vibe about the show.
Yeah.
People delude themselves into thinking that now. And these days, like there's like 4 or 5, 6 girls a season.
Yeah.
But not back then. And it was tough. Like there was the conversation in the world and online during the time when we were like auditioning for, like getting ready to, the year I was like getting ready for Drag Race and going to do it, the conversation online was like, should we allow trans people on here? It was very much like the bathroom conversation, which was also happening in the same year with trans folks. Like, should we allow them in the bathroom? It's like no trans people in the conversation, but everybody else saying, should we allow them? And that was
Yeah.
how it was feeling also on Drag Race. And you know, the conversation about should they take certain words that are now viewed as a slur out of the show because they were like, you got mail, you know,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was kind of, you know, not
Yeah.
that friendly. You know, it was tough to hear as a trans person, the discourse. And so it was a very
I feel it was a
different
really different
place.
because it was before COVID, and I feel like COVID really shifted people's ideas, a lot of people's ideas about gender.
Mhm.
And I feel
For
like
sure.
non-binary, for me at least, felt very like it came into scope for like everyone in 2020. People were really
Yes.
online, like doing self-discovery journeys and like
Very
figuring out like
much.
what gender meant to them more
Yeah.
so because they were less distracted by the day-to-day. They had time to like sit with themselves and
100%.
find themselves.
But the vibe of the atmosphere when it talking about trans people reminded me a lot of what it feels like out in the open now when we hear about trans people.
Mm.
It was like, oh, there's that, you know, just like all this.
Yeah.
And it was like, ooh,
I really feel like we're in a state of regression.
we
Like
are.
we've really gone back to a place that I didn't think we would get back to.
I never thought so either.
Even the fact that like they were up in the air about whether gay marriage was going to go back to the Supreme Court.
And it still might.
It still might. Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
scary. And it's like people don't have money to eat. People are like, it's just like,
It's just too much.
It's too much.
No, we're not going to do it. And we can't do it anymore.
no, it's insane. But I don't know. I feel like you should feel proud of how much you've accomplished for the trans community because
Thank you.
I don't know if like it feels like that. I don't know what it feels like to be the first to do all the things you've done, but in a way you really have opened a lot of people's like I think hearts and minds to trans women. So I mean like
Thank
especially for
you.
me, like I'd never seen a trans woman on TV like talking about
Aw.
herself and like that was my first season of Drag Race. And I thought that was really cool.
See, World of Wonder.
Yeah.
It's I'm happy that we were able to do. I listen, it was unavoidable for me,
Yeah.
you
I
know,
mean,
to
it's who
because I
you
was like,
are.
wherever I'm good, that's what it is. And the question was like, would I be able to like survive or like emotionally being on a show like that and not talking about it or like feeling stifled? And I just couldn't, you
Yeah.
know.
Because I remember you came out like to the cast members later. It wasn't the first episode, right? It was
Yeah,
like
because I didn't know who was going to be in the room.
Yeah.
Obviously, like it's a surprise before you get there.
Mhm.
And I didn't know how they were going to feel or if anybody was going to be like, you know, what they were going to be like.
Yeah.
And so I waited until I got to, just like you would in any other situation, wait until you get to know the people in the room.
Mhm.
And then you talk
Introduce
about
yourself.
it.
Yeah.
And so it was very early on in the process of taping.
Mhm.
I think it was like the third or fourth episode, but it was
Yeah, yeah.
like we were there for like more than I don't know how many months were August, September, August. It was like nearly 2 months of filming. So that was like still the like first week and a half of
Oh,
filming.
okay. So it's pretty early on.
It was pretty early.
It feels like, I guess when you're watching the show, it feels like 3 weeks in.
Yeah.
So it felt like longer. But I mean, I don't know. I just like love you. I really have been a fan
Aw,
of for a
thank
long time.
you.
Like,
Mhm.
and I really wanted you to win, but those roses came out and I just knew
She got me. She had reveals.
she kind of changed the trajectory of Drag Race forever too with that
Oh,
too. Like,
For sure. I mean, a bald-headed queen
With the-
winning,
yeah.
you know.
Well, and the reveal at the end of the season, like doing a reveal
For
at the
with the rose
finale.
petals.
Yeah, you
yeah.
know,
She probably sealed the deal with that, but that wasn't against me. That was
the
against Shea
shade.
Coulee.
No, I know. Yeah.
I thought, oh, we'll get our reveals out and then we'll just have a good old-fashioned lip sync.
Yeah.
I didn't know bitch was gonna come out with masks and shit.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, bitch.
Oh yeah, she did do that. The mask.
She took her
breaking
mask apart, which
yeah.
gets less play. I think that the rose petals were more iconic for people in
Yeah.
people's memories, you know?
But no, you're an icon. And like, I just feel like for that to be my first season that I ever got to watch as like a gay person, I was really like I was like hiding my queerness a lot.
Okay,
I didn't have like queer people to look up to. I was watching online
Okay.
sometime.
Were you in Texas at the time?
Yeah,
before
I
that?
was in
Okay.
Texas. And then so I did a study abroad in Europe or in the
Oh,
UK.
okay,
And that's
okay.
how I was able to watch
That
it.
lots probably happened in the
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah. We're gonna We'll get into that later. You know?
Okay, darling. Someone already did, darling. Okay.
But I also, speaking of you being an icon, I did want to bring up this one moment that like me and my producer found that we thought was so iconic. It's you on a TV show that I don't know if everyone knows that you were on this TV show. Watch this.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce to each and every one of you the lovely and talented Miss Tyra Banks.
Oh my God.
We got this Dragalicious Tyra coming out. She had these top model pictures in her hand. I think we looked at each other for a minute. Wait a minute, are they cutting us right now? Who they cutting? It better not be me. 'Cause I'll tear this bitch down if I have to.
In my hands, I have 4 photos and 1 fierce performance.
Come on now.
Look at that fierce performance. We had to choreograph it right on the spot.
Oh my God. You can't compete with a drag queen. I mean, I don't care how good you are, you cannot compete with a drag queen.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was in like 2020. It was like 2008, 9, 10. I don't remember when it was.
Yeah, and then you were Tyra Banks.
I was Tyra Banks.
on America's.
her. She was there.
That's so crazy. Oh, really?
Yeah, she's
That's
wearing
so
this big old, honey, they try to get me to wear this. They're like, what are you going to wear? And I was like, I'm going to wear what I want to wear. And they were like, well, Tyra's wearing, Rasha could have been there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so
But
crazy.
they were like, Tyra wears like onesies, like overalls, like coveralls, which is just like a great big
Jumpsuit
jump.
kind of
But
vibe.
it's like,
flowy.
no, it's not flowy. It's
Oh,
like what you would wear like a mechanic or the airport.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Tyra wears oversized coveralls. I was like, bitch, I am not wearing an oversized coverall. They tried to get me to wear an oversized coverall. I was like, are you kidding?
That is so
There's
funny.
an illusion going on here because at the time I was like not out as trans and was only focused on drag at the time for the most part. And I was like, I'm not wearing no big old coveralls, looking like a garbage pickup person. Nothing wrong with that.
You came
You
out
wear-
looking
but
great.
I would not tell a garbage man to. Well, actually, I would, but it's not appropriate to be in drag for the garbage pickup, and it's not appropriate for a drag entertainer to be in coveralls for the show.
Well, how did you end up on America's Next Top Model? Did they approach you or?
They must have, because I didn't go to them. I don't remember.
You
They
were
must
not-
have
you
called
were-
me something.
You weren't a Tyra impersonator at all.
No, I don't impersonate anything.
Yeah, like
They just asked me to go on there, and I was like, all right.
in my hands.
I wanted to come. Weird thing was everyone on this cast was there. That was halfway through the season, but they had the eliminated girls there as well.
Oh,
And they had
really?
to film stuff with them, I guess, to make it look like you couldn't tell who had been eliminated based on what was going on.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that's what they did. Like they you would get eliminated, but you wouldn't go home,
oh,
and you would
that's-
still be there. So that I think it's like when they'd be like the finale runway, they would just have all the girls do the runway, so that anyone who was like a waiter at the thing couldn't be like, oh, I saw the finale. Like it was just like
oh,
50
okay.
girls the whole season.
That's
and
really crazy.
It's wild. They were all there. The eliminated girls are just off to the side against the bar, like looking.
That's so sad.
And it was sad. It was sad. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Well, that must have been when it was near its peak of popularity.
It was very popular. at the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. Were you like? Was that your first time on TV?
I also did Ugly Betty,
You
but I don't know.
you did Ugly Betty? I love Ugly Betty. That was like my favorite show growing up. I feel
I
like
did
Betty
the
Suarez.
drag episode. They had a drag episode where there were a bunch of drag queens.
Oh my
It was a
god.
drag Wilhelmina, Vanessa Williams, which was Vanessa Williams' brother. But I was supposed to be the drag Vanessa Williams.
You were supposed to be?
Yes. Until last minute, they're like, Actually, her brother's going to play it. I was like,
Because I was like,
oh.
I recently rewatched that and I was like, I didn't see you in there. I thought maybe you were in
I
the
was in the
background.
audience.
You
I
were
was
in
in
the
the
audience.
audience. I was
Oh
supposed
my,
to be on stage.
oh my gosh, that would have been
Yeah.
amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and find you.
I'm there. I'm next to All Beef Patty,
Oh,
a great big drag queen
okay.
with colored hair, Miss All Beef Patty.
I think was Jujubee in there? Or
Jujubee was probably there. Jiggly
yeah.
Caliente was
Jiggly
there.
Caliente. Jiggly Caliente was in there.
There was other girls that were there, and I was sitting next to Judith Light.
Oh my God, no way. Oh
Mhm.
my God. I need to go rewatch and see. Because I
Mhm.
just rewatched that whole series. I love that. That's
It's
your,
a good,
oh my God, you're
it
in that
was a
show?
great show.
I've been a fan of you forever.
Oh, I was on the Real World,
Oh my God.
Real World Brooklyn.
Okay.
So it was like 2006, 7.
Yes, you were always meant to be a star. You were always meant to be on
Darling,
TV.
I was always around. I've been around, honey.
That's so crazy. Would you ever go back on TV?
I'm on TV right now. Yeah, well, I'm actually getting ready to film season 3 of it's a TV show. It's a Netflix show. Is that TV?
Yeah. 100%.
It's a TV show called Survival of the Thickest on Netflix. And so I'm a cast member on that, and we're about to start filming season 3. So season 3 will come out next year. Season 2 just dropped this past summer.
Cool.
So, that feels like I'm on TV.
Oh my gosh. I know. I'm going to need to go watch that.
You should watch it. It's a good show.
Yeah.
It stars Michelle Buteau.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if you know who that is. Hey, Google, show me a picture of Michelle Buteau. Here she is.
Oh, I love her.
That's her show.
Oh my God.
Watch it.
Oh my God, I need to.
It's on Netflix. I'll say, if you like television, then you'll like this.
Okay.
If you like Sex and the City, I don't want to say Sex and the City because like the bar is, it's a different
type of vibe.
yeah.
It's a vibe.
But if you do like that kind of show, like an ensemble show in
Mhm.
New York City, where New York City is like a character in the show,
Mhm.
then you'd like it.
Do you want to go back on Broadway though?
I'd love to go back on Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be the next Mary Todd Lincoln.
Maybe I would, but like, I look, I'm not going to turn down a job necessarily unless it's Spotify. But and there's others. There's so many others. There's a list, darling. Y'all know what you're up to. But I like the idea of originating a character. However, it is the hardest job I've ever done.
Was it really? I feel like it's so, you have to make all the decisions about who the character lives on as, right?
Yeah, I mean, you work with the creative team, so like a director will guide you through that,
Mhm.
and then obviously you make your own choices for a lot of stuff. But it's just like the practice of putting up a show for the first time that nobody's ever seen is a lot of pressure. There's like all the rehearsals, and then there's like the changes of the characters, and there's like a lot going on that more than just like, oh, I love that show. Let me do it like they did in the movie, and then go and do it on Broadway. It's like it's different.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I can't actually imagine. I
It's
know,
just
like,
tough.
it seems really tough. Sorry, my mom was calling me.
Mom,
She's trying to call me on the
is
right
that
now.
Betsy? Is that
Betsy, that's my name.
Betsy?
Yeah, we're filming. So we're gonna move into our final segment. It's called Wild Rides. In this segment, I ask people online to submit their wildest stories.
No.
There's a few rules. Rule number 1, they have to be outrageous, but please keep them short. Number 2, please email them to wildwildwebpod@gmail.com. And number 3, you have to address the email as Dear Lesbian, aka my producer. So,
they're gonna do it now?
yeah, Dear Lesbian. We have some written down.
Oh, there's our
They're
son
written
here.
down, yeah.
Okay. I was like, do we have to wait for them to send a letter?
No, we got it. And also, if you have any crazy stories you want to tell, add to your digital footprint. You're welcome to right now. You can listen to some of these stories. And
Let's listen to these stories.
maybe you'll get a little inspired.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I went to a small town pride party hosted by a friend, and a well-known drag race queen performed. After her set, she apparently gave a blowjob to my friend's husband. My friend is a woman, by the way, and the whole thing blew up. Everyone ended up screaming in a barn during what was supposed to be the after party. My friend and I escaped to pee in the bushes, and while I was peeing, I accidentally sharted. Oh, I panicked and ran to the porta potty, ditched my underwear, and I had to spend the rest of the night commando while we watched the situation with my friend's husband and the drag queen who blew him.
What
off
in the
review.
hell?
Wait, this is a really crazy story. Is this made up?
This
Nah.
is wild. Wild, wild web.
So what are your thoughts on that? the sharding in there really doesn't add anything to the story.
It doesn't. And did they go to the bushes with the girlfriend? And why did they go to the porta potty to change their underwear if they were going to go to the bushes to go to the bathroom? Is that what they said?
Yeah, they went to the escape to pee in the bushes, but while I was peeing, I accidentally sharded.
And then they changed their thing in the porta. Did they say it's a porta potty? Or did I just imagine a porta potty?
They said ran to a porta potty.
Well, why didn't you go to the bathroom in the porta potty in the first place? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why didn't you just go shit
in the porta potty? All right. I mean, I can understand why you wouldn't want to go to a porta potty,
but like
as a first.
But then you
choice.
sharded.
That is,
country girls make do.
I can't. I don't know what to say about that story. I would not have returned to the party.
No. Well, after you shit yourself, you kind of gotta pack it up.
That's my time.
That's my time. I got thrown up on the other weekend, and I was like,
no.
"It's my time." I
Oh.
said, I started going around. I got thrown up on. I gotta go. I got thrown.
You
Yeah,
don't
I
even
gotta
need
go.
to announce it.
No, I just said,
if they're like, oh, well, where were you, bitch? You could be, bitch. Somebody threw up on me. I had to fleece, and that's
yeah,
it.
that's true. I just feel like we just
Nobody's
got there.
expecting you to
I had
say
to. We were at a party. I had to like walk through everyone, so I had to
with
tell
vomit.
Yeah, on my leg.
Ew.
Who
did that?
Some random white girl. It's
You
always a
white
random
girl. She was drunk.
I bet. I didn't know
Ew.
her. I don't know her.
Did she apologize?
She ran away.
She got to leave.
Move on to the next story. When I was 20-something, a newcomer to Rainbowville, so freshly gay,
Okay.
I had an interest in butt play. Of course, I did my research and discovered that one does not stuff things up their butt without proper hygiene measures. So what does one do when they're wanting to wrap their butthole around household belongings like a goddamn glove? What? Well, use your mother's turkey baster, of course.
Ew, not the food items.
Basically, he's using his mom's turkey baster
As a dildo.
as a douche, I think.
Douche.
As a douche to like hygiene.
Are you kidding?
Sitting at Thanksgiving dinner
That
with
is nasty. How dare you mention the word hygiene in that paragraph? Ew. Nasty.
And then he goes on, sitting at Thanksgiving dinner was never the same. Did he not?
Shitting on Thanksgiving was never the same. Ew. Ew. That is nasty. I can understand. Then you say you lost a turkey baster. How much do they cost in the store? $1.99?
Yeah.
Come on, girl. That's not a good douche.
Oh my God. Wait, no one ever caught on, but I repent daily. So he just put it back? He literally just put it back.
He was like, huh. What are these new
Oh,
spices in the gravy?
Girl, that's crazy.
That's nasty.
Oh my God.
That's nasty.
I used to have a roommate
Nasty.
and he would just use a water bottle. He wouldn't use a douche.
I know that you can do that in a pinch.
No,
But you don't drink out of the water bottle.
No. But like he would just leave it in the shower.
Oh, that was just like the
There was just a water bottle. And I'm like, what is that?
trifling ass gays. Don't you see what they're saying about the community?
It was literally like this, like crinkled up.
Scrunched up in the net.
Scrunched up in
Who
the.
is that desperate? You can't. Come on, honey. Come on, darling. It's not that important.
And for Christmas, I bought him a douche.
You bought him a bulb. And did that water bottle stay in that thing?
He moved out and he left the douche.
That's nasty.
I felt like he was being nasty towards me.
He was.
Yeah, but
He was
I was
"Here,
like,
bitch.
girl,
And you bought him because you're like, bitch, move this water bottle out of that shower.
I literally was like, you got to get the douche water bottle out of the shower.
That is
'cause
nasty, girl.
I'm like, what's going
Listen,
on in here? when-
everybody understands we have to clean, but you have to clean up after you clean.
Well, next time I'll get him a
Use
turkey
douche
baster.
in this thing, turkey baster. That is, who is this child? I need to beat this child behind.
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't cook, and I'm still offended.
Last story. One time I was going down on a guy somewhere, and in the middle of it, my nose started bleeding. I
Ooh.
was scared and mortified because at first I thought his dick was bleeding.
Oh.
It was covered in blood.
Oh.
It was giving strawberry covered banana.
Ew. Yuck. Who are these viewers? What in the hell?
Because of nasty viewers.
Y'all are nasty. What happened? Next.
So I sprinted out of his apartment with my shoes off and ran
And a
down
bloody nose.
ran down this the street in socks with my nosebleed to a car. Shout out Grinder.
Ew.
It must be dry wherever you live, girl. Like,
Girl,
that's crazy.
that's first of all nasty. Yuck. For you stop and be like, oh, I got a nosebleed. That's like we understand nosebleeds come out of the woodwork, out of the blue.
Just got up and ran.
Your viewers are nasty.
Our wild webbers.
Y'all are nasty.
Y'all are nasty.
Clean your butt and wipe your nose before you do anything. Gays. Come on. How are we supposed to expect these straight men to get themselves together? Because you know they're not getting themselves together. So get yourself together. And then y'all are up in here doing this. Come on, honey. Let's go.
Come on. We had one of the stories where this girl hooked up with a guy. And then after they had sex, he like scooted off her mattress. And
wait. What? Who he scooted?
So they had sex and then he scooted. And then there was like a mark
of his butt.
Of his shit.
Oh, she was telling you that's what happened.
Yeah, she was telling.
Yuck, he left skid marks on her sheets.
And then she goes, but don't worry, I fixed it. I fixed him. He's much better now. So she stayed with him after that. Any thoughts to the viewers?
What's wrong with y'all? Why is everybody in a rush? Y'all just go to the facilities and clean. That's what they're for.
Yes. As gay people, we have trauma. Like, there's...
Yeah, well, that was a straight guy, but the girl let that happen. She was like, okay, the part where we're missing is where you smacked him and said, you clean this now. That's the part we're missing, girl.
Exactly.
Because he's expected. She stayed with him if they got married. He's expecting her to do all the cleaning. And his butt mark is on that sheet. That's where you don't clean it. Give him that sheet every single time. Be like, here's your fucking sheet. Ew.
Well, that's
nasty.
That's the time. That's all our time on the pod.
Oh, thanks for having me on the show.
Our nasty viewers are really grateful that you're here. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you want to plug any of your socials?
Yeah. They're going to follow me now and they're going to block me. Clean your ass and go watch Survival of the Thickest and buy my tea. I got some tea. I forgot to bring you some tea.
Oh, you have tea?
I have tea.
I need some tea.
It's delicious tea. Yeah, I don't think the tea's not here. I'm sorry. Listen, it's a delicious... Didn't you like that tea that I gave you the other day? It's delicious.
Yes, it was so good. I love your tea.
It's a blue mint tea.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Transcendence. And in a day and age when a lot of people are trying to figure out what to get for the holidays, we know that we're in the middle of a recession that nobody's talking about and that prices are out of control. There's a very reasonable priced tea or tea set that you can get on moodyteas.com, which is my partnership. And they they create teas that impact your mood, make you feel happy, make you feel calm, make you feel invigorated, whatever. And they always donate a portion to charity. And so if you want to support advocates for trans equality, who do a lot of work with the trans community, they help folks with legal representation, they help folks with quality of life issues, just any type of thing that the folks in the trans community need on a national level. They are fantastic. They helped me with my name change. They helped me get my documents in order.
Oh my God.
So they're fantastic because there's no like sign on the wall that says if you're trans, go here to get your things. And so they're great. So you can donate directly to them, or you can buy this tea, and proceeds go to Advocates for Trans Equality, A4TE. That's their new name. And they're wonderful. A lot of the trans advocacy organizations around the country that were really small joined forces to make a big one. And so that's them now, Advocates for Trans Equality. And it's, you just Google Moody Teas or Peppermint Transcendence Tea, and it's there. The tea is blue.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it's vanilla mint flavor.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have it.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. I just tried it.
You have it. You have it every day. It's gonna be good. It's out now, and you can go to my socials, Peppermint 247, which is on everything except for TikTok, because somebody stole my TikTok name.
Really?
Before I could get to it.
Yeah, I was looking and it was different than your Instagram.
It's the real Peppermint 247.
Yeah, the real Peppermint.
Because somebody took it. Now, bitch, what are you doing with that? That's not your name. That's not your name.
That's not your name. Viewers, let's get that
person
to the rightful owner.
Come on, honey, because this should be me.
We got some hackers. We got some shitters.
Y'all got some hackers up on here?
Yeah.
Let's go.
These shitters, they got something to do.
Wipe your butt and hack the TikTok. Okay? That's the goal. And buy the tea.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. I had so much fun with you.
Thank you for inviting me.
Make sure you guys like, rate, and review the podcast wherever you see it or watch it or listen to it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Come on. And every time you do that, a lesbian gets their wings. Yay! Bye!